thoughts and words, and return again, dear friends. Bless you, each and every one.
Thank you, my friend.
Now you know why I wanted to go next, because I wasn't going to trust. If I didn't go next, I was going to bottle out and not do it, because it's too easy to do that.
Maybe you can answer this, Dave. If Jesus has just come through Brenda, why would he then come through Carol exactly straight after? Why would he not have said that through Brenda? I'm not confused.
Two parts to it.
Right.
Different subject, different message, to a degree, but also to show that he works with all of us separately and can work with all of us. He does work with all of us because he's a friend of mine. He works with me a lot. You know he does. And I knew him on the airplane, so I'm very closely linked with him and others, the apostles who I work with all the time. But it's to demonstrate, because sometimes people do say, well, people pray to Jesus and ask Jesus for help. He can't help everybody. Yes, he can. And he can be with different people. And he can work through others. And it just shows that he can blend with different people's energies.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I was confused. Yeah, and I know when
and also, of course, Brenda was running out of steam.
I know.
Needed the firebox more coaling.
Because I know he said a few weeks ago. Came and he said, I'm going to be working with you. And I was thinking, oh, God help you. You know, it's that kind of thing, because I think, you know, because you don't expect somebody like that to come and say they're going to be working with you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's, you think.
But maybe we should.
Hey?
We should expect that
Why
they
not?
would work with us. Why not? Yeah.
Why not?
Well, Jesus calls me his brother. So he obviously thinks if I can put up with you, he can as well.
I mean, I've always worked with Jesus in my life, indirectly.
Yeah.
I've always loved it since I was a young child in this life. And I know I knew him when he was Jesus. In what context, I don't really fully understand or remember. But I know I have a great love of him.
Yeah.
And I know he works with a lot of people, all at the same time.
Yeah. There is like, what is, I don't know the right word, but like an infinite bond,
It is, yes.
Yeah.
isn't it?
Yeah.
You know?
And once it's linked, it's there forever.
Yeah.
Probably why it makes our group, so we keep saying our group's really strong and powerful.
Yeah.
When we've got him working with us.
We've got him. We've
Many
also got links with those who were, shall we say, the power brokers in Atlantis and Egypt as well.
Yeah. But the higher realms.
So we've and bearing in mind, I mean, Jesus is one of the brotherhood, the right brotherhood, the high masters. He's a high master. All of those great spiritual leaders of the past, so Buddha, you know, the Hindu gods are all, and Brahma, and Shiva, and all of that lot are all part of that group, as well as the Egyptian gods. So, and that's going back to Atlantis as well. You know, and I've had one of the Roman gods has come in recently as well. They want to get in on the act.
Don't want to be left out.
Exactly. Yes. Had somebody called Janus come in, wanted to speak to me, talk.
That's
Come in recently as well. So,
Isn't it?
and the Janus one was very interesting because he came in with me recently talking about I can't remember what it was, but it was just all about the links with spirit and light and darkness and the stuff that we do a lot, particularly on the rescue work. And when I looked into it, he's actually the Roman god of doors.
Of what?
Doors.
Doors?
Yes.
Doors.
As in-
Now,
As in doors, yeah. It just seems a bit weird, isn't it?
they call him the god of doors. But if you think about it, the door is the link between light and darkness,
Yeah.
good and evil, the spirit world and the earth plane. All of those links and those crossovers where we're balancing the energy. And the stuff we do, with black magic, white and black magic, the door is the link between the two. So it's quite very symbolic of the sort of stuff we do. So the god of transition, helping people cross over from the earth back to spirit. But it just when I looked at it, it said he's the god of doors. I thought, what?
Does that sound like
weird? Yeah. But
But
when you look into what they're talking about by
that-
doors,
yeah, that
it's
explains it then.
going from the earth plane to
It just
spirit.
feels very everyday, doesn't it?
Yeah. And it's like one side dark, the other good, one side evil, the other. So it's balancing managing the balance between the two.
Yeah.
So it's a very, very deep meaning, but the actual word they've used just doesn't fit it.
Yeah.
Because if you look at a picture of Janus, he's got two faces facing both ways.
Oh. So that.
So you can see him both sides of the door.
Interesting.
So we'll see if he comes in any.
It's coming back. Interesting.
So he's great at pantomimes. He's behind you. And in front. Right, who's next?
No, you said you wanted to go. You said you wanted to.
Beloved friends,
Welcome.
I wear the war bonnet and beads of the Navajo. My name is Grey Fox. I'm here to talk to you about spiritual souls and the care that needs to be taken with spiritual souls. We are all spiritual souls. In our circle and in our community, we must recognize spiritual souls and the extra care that we must take with them. And everyone is equally important, not depending on their development or their age or their youth in spirit. The mighty buffalo and the prairie mouse are all the same spirit from the Creator, from the great mystery. we gather these souls around us, our spiritual souls around us, to help us with the light and love. Because as a tribe and as a group, we are stronger than when we're on our own. But we must have care with one another. Care is the most important thing we must consider. Because once we care for the ones we love, it will make it easier for us to care for the ones that it's more difficult to be caring with, for the strangers, because this will grow the light. I have many braves around me. They're excited to be here. They wear the red feather. They're all around us. I am needed elsewhere. I have to go. I am going. I am going.
Thank you for coming, and thank you for all of your tribe that have come with you and their horses. They're very beautiful, and they're all very welcome.
My name is Bill.
Welcome, Bill.
Come to watch. I used to pass this church. What is wonderful is inside. And now I'm here.
Well, thank you for coming to see us.
Just wanted to see inside. I don't understand really. But it feels good.
It is. Nice energy.
Thank you. I will go now.
Okay, thank you for coming.
Last couple of days.
That was nice, wasn't it?
That was-
Somebody come
Yeah,
to visit. Like that.
yeah.
Like
When,
that.
when he said, I've got to go, they come to fetch me, there was about 20 Navajo Indians in it on horseback.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it was ridiculous. He didn't
Yeah.
really have time to speak to us.
No, the church is full of Indians on horses.
Yeah,
Yeah, I must have, they're all here.
they had business to attend to.
That's
What's
business
he
to
doing
tell.
in
Yeah, I've
there?
got to go, they come to fetch me, I've got to go somewhere
there's
else.
so many of them.
Yeah.
They're all here. And the fact that they're all here.
They're all here, but they're on horse, all on here on horseback.
Yeah.
Go on, we've got to go.
Yeah.
Come on, stop messing about.
It's interesting how he said, beware of the red feather all around us.
Yeah.
I
Yes,
thought that was very interesting.
but someone be, yeah, I mean, you had something come through before talking about red feather.
Oh, wasn't it Rebecca said about a red
Ah.
feather, wasn't it?
That needs some research then.
It needs some research, yeah.
Mm. The
Didn't you say I had a red feather?
She said about someone with you with the red feather, which is a bit strange.
Mm.
And beware.